I got a lot to say, but I don't think I'm gonna say a lot. Anyways, I hope your day is going decent. Let me start by saying that, and whatever you may be frustrated about, embrace it in a way, in a sense. Don't accept it, but there's always going to be frustrations. And for a fact, most things that frustrate us or that seem like they're too hard to withstand is what builds our ability to withstand. So, truly, if you can comprehend it, things that we go through, tough times, is what builds us up to where we can withstand them even more the next time around. The world is trouble in and of itself, so we're going to encounter things that's just off. Nevertheless. So, I mean, obvious or not, I've been in a cut for a minute. We're working on some stuff. But, life is life. Things get in the way. You can't get certain things done when you would like to get it done. But it's going. And I'm thankful. Lord willing, I'll get it done sooner than later. I'm going to add, though, I would say a trailer to what I'm in the process of doing. But it's not really a trailer. It's just a portion. So what I'm doing is, for those who deny or have trouble understanding the fact that I try not to sound ignorant and say it should be obvious, because we all don't look at the same things. You don't see what I see, such and such. So without saying it should be obvious, it's hard for me personally to see how those who haven't grasped it can't grasp it. But this is what, Lord willing, I'm here for at this time. Some may think it's extreme, some not, some may be passive, whatever. That's not my choice. But the topic is about the NWO. If you don't know what that means, just look it up. So I got something. To sum it up, because if it take me longer than I would like, then you can just get a perspective. Moral of the story, that there, I'm going to add it, so I'm kind of going to do the same thing that I'm doing in this video in a little trailer, but it's only a portion of it. I'm talking about this here that's written under the pyramid. The pyramid in and of itself is telling, but nevertheless, this in English, yeah, I'm going to just add it, but excuse me if I seem like I'm rambling. Nevertheless, this all stems from that right there. Do you see what this is? Clearly, you know it's DNA. Now, what I explain and what I believe, I pray that you be able to understand this. Myself, me, personally, and you as well, we would not be here if it wasn't for the first humans, Adam and Eve. Every man, even the wicked ones, the ones who have wicked spirits in them, rather, is here because of the first people on earth, which is a line all the way until today. They say it's been millions of years. It have not. But if so, that would make it more significant that we've made it that long. Now, as far as those words under the pyramid, in English, if you don't know what it means, go to Google, type in Latin to English, get a dollar bill, or Google that image, and type those words in. You'll see exactly what it means in English. It's that simple. Now, they say that that's a conspiracy theory. Oh, thank you. I found this. I was looking for it for days. This is what you're told when you go on YouTube and you type that word in. Those 3 words. This is what they're going to tell you. That it is a term used in several conspiracy theories. I'm reading it like backwards, so my bad. Several conspiracy theories which hypothesize a secretly emerging totalitarian world government. So they say it's a conspiracy theory, right? But you probably seen it in the trailer. If I didn't show it, because I can't remember exactly what parts that I'm speaking in that. Nevertheless, this term right here, which they just say is a conspiracy theory, came out in 17 something, right? But the first known term, the first known use of the term conspiracy theory was in 18 something. So this was written before the term conspiracy theory was ever heard. So what was they calling this man who put this here? Nobody's heard of conspiracy theory yet when this was placed there or spoken of. So all that conspiracy theory joint is out the window. The time no match up. This was written before that term was even heard or spoken. The first known use of the term conspiracy theory was in 1863, I think. That, on that dollar, came about 17 something. Nevertheless, the whole agenda for the NWO, of course, is total control. But the main thing is right here. Psalm 2:2 is what this speaks of. The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel against the Lord and against his anointing, saying, let us break their bands asunder. This is the band here. So then, pow, they break the band. So the anointed, which this is their aim. But they can't do nothing God don't allow. And why would he allow that? Until he's ready for it to be straight wicked out here. Without the light, who God is, this world would have been wild. Like, it's already wild enough. But I'm saying fully. No peacemakers or nothing. That's fully wild. And that gives them the leverage. That validates them creating things that's straight immoral, like what they're attempting to do right now. You know, like the martial and all that, the laws, you know, they could find ways because they dupe people, believe me or not. And I'm not hateful, nothing. These are spirits inhabiting people who do wicked things. I don't blame the person in and of their self. Like, this is spiritual things. And if you don't believe in spiritual things, why do people who believe in God and those who don't believe have the same encounters, like sleep paralysis and things of that sort? They see stuff. Not no aliens, which I'm talking stuff on the ground. You know, like eye level and all that. We ain't talking stuff that like is up there. I'm talking experiences. People who believe and don't believe have had the same experiences. This is spiritual warfare. Nevertheless, the main objective is to break the bands. And then once the band is broke, if God were to allow that to happen, then it would be a cord. I'll show you the definitions when I put it in there. Or I'll put it in this video. But once a band is broken, like a bond, then you just separate. You're just a cord. Of course, the Lord is eternal, so he's not going to stop going. But as far as the bond, this is what their aim is. That's why they try to deceive people and get people to not totally dismiss the faith, but to go about it wrong. Which the verse in the scriptures that says, prove all things, hold fast that which is good. That is vital proof nowadays, especially when they got all this, the technology and all that. Some stuff you can't, it's very difficult to discern, to decipher whether it's real or not until you see it do something odd. You got people on Twitter asking Grok because they can't even comprehend if it's real or not. And I'll question that too. Because some of the things that Grok, whatever that is, have said may be true. But you don't know. Anyways. So the whole goal with the NWO, yes, they want to control wicked people too. But if they were allowed by God, I'm saying, to get his anointed out of here, they could deceive anybody then. Because these are the ones who are promoting foundational things. To have a foundation, to have roots. A root in the truth. But if nobody was promoting that and they just went along with these laws that's wicked, that they're passing, I still see people vouching for Obama. No hate to that man, but the things that he have, bro, that plays a part breaking the bands asunder. It don't have to specifically be the anointed, just humanity. Which is where the abortion and the homosexuality laws come in at. That just cut off people. So that definitely would limit them. Because one of those babies that was aborted, that man who accepts the other side, you know, messing with men, no hate to them. I'm just saying that's not how it should be. Who's going to reproduce then if everybody was that way? Then again, that will cut that line. We only here because of the people, the first people. So what they want to do is break that. Psalm 2:2. Psalm 2 and 2. But nevertheless, I kind of went on a rant real quick. I do hope your day is going all right, though. And that you're doing some learning. And not above learning, but along with. I hope you are teaching. But be sure, as sure as you can be, that what you teach or learn, you can elaborate on, improve. Don't just believe it because it sounds like something. Nah. And definitely don't believe nothing because it sounds good. The norm today is abnormal. But I'm going to end my little rant there. And I guess that's an update on what I've been doing. I'm thankful, though. And I hope you are thankful as well. Again, if anything frustrates you or have been, pray. Pray. Most of all. Because everybody not called to be a teacher. Let me say that. But you can teach somebody something. Know that. You might not be the best. That's not the aim ever in anything. You can challenge somebody if they're willing to accept the challenge, but don't compete with people. I've noticed that. If it ain't that, it's like everybody, so many people want everyone in the same box. Oh, they doing that, why you not doing it? Like, that's not my aim. That's probably not their aim. Stop trying to put people in a box. It's enough of that. We are individuals. We can learn from each other. That should be that. As long as we aim for positive things, you know, and are elevating and seeking God most of all. Because, you know, while Christians especially relax, their plan and agenda is always at hand. I will show you. And again, to say this is a conspiracy theory, bro, you know how many people that are put on the main stage have mentioned those words?
When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founder.
We've got to give them a stake in creating the kind of world order that I think all of us would like to see.
Really need to bring China into the creation of a new world order.
The world has changed much since that last visit. And I believe the progress that we have made in the partnership sets us up well for the new world order.
Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney is touting a new strategic partnership with China in talks with Xi Jinping in Beijing as part of what he has said is a new world order, in part due to the fallout from Trump tariffs in the United States.
You will see. Nevertheless, do your studies, improve all things, hold fast that which is good. I hope the rest of your day goes all right and that you do well.